You're the asshole for being creepy, not taking a hint, and arguing about it to a woman who asked you to leave. You are upset about being called a predator, but don't seem to care that your inappropriate behavior made a group of women in public feel uncomfortable. Yo, what's going on, guys? Kelvin here. Today we're gonna be looking at, am I the asshole for flirting with 19-year-old girls and defending myself when being called a predator? So he must went a bit too far. Let's read the story to find out what is going on. I'm 31-year-old and recently ended a long-term relationship. I was broken. I recently went to this cool restaurant bar downtown with one of my buddies to have a good time. Anyone of any age can come in. While we were there was a girl who was celebrating her 19th birthday. They sang happy birthday and they were allowed an outside cake with 19 on it. The birthday girl was pretty, so I went to go chat her up. Her friends were super cute too. My buddy told me to leave them alone and they look like babies. He didn't want to go over at first, but since the breakup, every other woman but my ex has been invisible. So he went to wingman with me. We walked over and wished her a happy birthday. I thought things were going well and the women were laughing. Then all of a sudden, one of the girls slapped at me to take a fucking hint, R. Kelly. I was taken back and just said, "Excuse me?" She said to read the room and that they were uncomfortable. Another asked to ask us go away. I was going to go, but I was really bothered by the R. Kelly comment. I say, it's fucked up to call me a predator when we all are adults here. My buddy wanted to leave, but I stood my ground. The birthday woman said that it didn't matter. It is weird for someone my age to hit on them, especially when they make it obvious that they are uncomfortable. Then made another R. Kelly comment by asking if she looked like Aaliyah to me, which upset me again. I apologize for making them uncomfortable, but that didn't give them the right to call me a predator. One of the women said it was just a personal problem. I said that adults are allowed to hit on adults. It is not a crime. One woman just asked why I'm still standing there and yelled at me to go away. I was pissed off, and when I left, the entire table was just singing remix to Ignition and laughing their asses off. I was furious and humiliated. When we sat back down, I was seething. My buddy said that it was my fault for not seeing the signs that they were uncomfortable. To him, it was obvious, so he wanted to go. He called me delusional. I pointed out that they were laughing, and he said that it was just uncomfortable laughter. I told him that I had every right to be mad about being called a predator when they were all 18 and 19. It is a horrible accusation to make. My ex was 6 years older than me. He said that they weren't calling me a predator, just weird for me to go for teams. He said that it was wrong of them to sing after me and that it was bullying. But I should have left long before that. I feel like he should have just stuck up for me. Was I wrong for sticking up for me or for hitting them in the first place? I was respectful and not creepy at all too. Edit, for the record, I do date women my age and older. This was the first time I approached a much younger woman. Edit, alright guys, I get it. I let my pride get in the way of things. Can't fix it, we'll do better next time. Relevant comments. Let's see what other comments say. You're the asshole for being creepy, not taking a hint, and arguing about it to a woman who asked you to leave. You are upset about being called a predator, but don't seem to care that your inappropriate behavior made a group of women in public feel uncomfortable. Typical nice guy. The table's singing remix to Ignition was also hilarious and how badly it pissed off the OP. So, yeah, I just agree with like every single comment here because, man, the girls were uncomfortable. If they were uncomfortable, like even the buddy said that the sign was just obvious. It is not about the OP, right? It is about the birthday girl, but he did not take the hint. He want to keep going. And then when he want to keep going, people are going to say something because they don't want you there. But he was like, man, you shouldn't call me a predator or something like that, or Kelly. But who cares? Like, if they say that you are like making them uncomfortable, just leave because they're a bunch of girls. They're not celebrating you. It's not about you. It's about the birthday girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's kind of weird. Like, he started arguing with them. Like, It's supposed to be chill, like you're supposed to be like a chill guy, right? Say if I were him, I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. It feel like this room, I didn't want to make anyone feel like uncomfortable or anything. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna leave. Hope you guys have a good, wonderful rest of the day and have a great birthday party. That's what I would have done. So apparently, they had an update. Alright, let's see the update. I have never had a Reddit account before, but my journalist and TA saw us sometimes, and I just checked the front page for news. Earlier, I saw a post up there that basically described my birthday dinner like 3 weeks ago. At first, I don't act GAF, but now I just feel the need to clarify a few things. Even though I know most people call him an asshole, some people got saggy about our Carly comments and singing innocent. It was mean, yes, but I am done being nice to creeps. This was not a bar, it was a bar and grill, but it was mainly a restaurant that just happened to serve drinks. We were sitting near a family, so we weren't in a setting where people go in and hit on. We were minding our business and aching in the corner booth. He came and wished me a happy birthday. I said thanks, and we all went back to our conversation. I did appreciate being told happy birthday, but he stuck around. We laughed uncomfortably and went back to our conversation. He stuck around and kept interrupting us. Each time he said something, we nodded and then turned our back to him. We said thank you, bye a few times, but he was still sitting there, talking to us. His friend kept finding excuses to leave. I was annoyed, uncomfortable, and disgusted. But I gave him a respectful okay, we have a good night. Here's some cake for home, bye. But he grabbed the cake and sat down in our booth. He said, the night's not over yet. Oh, that's more of the story. Then my friend just snapped and said that if she didn't, I was going to. When she called him or Kelly, she wasn't accusing of him of being a pedo, but a creep. 30-year-old guy who hit on us, our creepy and disgusted us. Point blank period. We were nice the entire time, and I even gave them a million hints and cakes for the road. His friend would even finding reasons for them to leave. Then he had the audacity to stand there and fight on us. I told him that he was way too old for us, and it was creepy from the start. When he left, we started singing Inessa among ourselves, not singing after him. It's a throwback that our parents put on us. Instead of crying over our night being ruined by a creep, we turned it into a fun moment in karaoke. When he asked our age and gave us his, we became a million times more uncomfortable. Guy was trying to get with 18-year-old at a birthday dinner. We are used to old men bothering us, and it's always gross. He was an ugly crowd. He was a decent looking, fit guy. If he never met him, I sent him out with my aunt. But he was in his 30s, and that is way too old. This is important. And I haven't even met a single girl desperate for 30-year-old divorce dick. Being called illegal is demanding. Everything about it was sickening. When we came over, announced his age, then asked ours, I was yacked. It was like he was IDing us at a family restaurant. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of having to be polite to guys who are creeps and disrespectful. Edit, 30-year-old earn growth by being dirty. Everyone else gets older. 30-year-old who bother you to flirt during a birthday dinner are. Edit, I really appreciate the support, but please don't spend your money on gold for me. That is not why I posted, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, really love the post, the update on the post. But leave in the comment section below what you guys think of the post. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want more of these videos. My name is Calvin, and I see you guys next one.